Ready for dust-off.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Evacuation Report. I believe this is number 4. Back here with Sojan.
Hello.
Yeah, and we have a replay here from sent in from Echo. I'm not sure which of these players he is.
Dark Raider, if I'm not wrong.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So I believe he's going to be zombie, and he says he's encountering some problems. We're going to see what issues he might be facing and maybe how he can deal them better. Anything you want to add, Sojan, before we start off?
It's like quite a balanced lobby. Dathong is quite experienced, but the rest is pretty okay, I think.
I believe Widjiaz is a Grandmaster zombie. Bonky Bonky is also probably not too bad, I believe. From my easy memory. Okay, so let's go to Dark Raiders view, I guess. First thing he does, he spends his money. What did he purchase? Oh, he got a drop pod. Okay, so he drop pod here. That's interesting. Now let's follow his player cam, I guess. What do you think about drop podding? Getting drop pod first and putting drop pod there.
I think drop pod first is viable, but drop pod there is not very useful. Wait for it until you attack.
I totally agree.
Is he on advantage?
Yeah, he's on human advantage.
What human advantage?
Just humans have been given an advantage.
Okay, and it's a 5v1, so Bonky left. So that means the humans gonna get lots of gas too.
Uh-huh.
So he sends everybody to Alpha West. Ah, nice split to power. So I think with drop pods and the whole lot going to power, you should be able to get it.
Yeah, I'm not sure about putting the initial drop pod down. Like,
Oh, this guy got Unknown got super stim so early.
yeah, he got super stim, so yes, pretty interesting play as well.
Ah, but the area outside power is defended.
Yeah, it's hard to take the area outside power if they just close the door. I mean, if the door wasn't closed, he'd probably take about he'd probably be able to nearly clear it or just about clear it.
Yeah, and this whole lot going down to Alpha West, I don't think that's a good idea.
Yeah, it's not gonna work as well.
Yeah, either just commit to everything outside power and dump some of the drop pods there.
Uh-huh.
Now he's swinging up north. Oh, he did the burrow thing.
I think swinging up north is a good idea. Just checking north, poking, and seeing whether there's resistance. Yeah, he's doing a drop pod.
Oh, okay, this one's...
Yeah, this is a good drop pod. So here he gets the north, small room up north. One marine is not enough to stop it. Wait. I think he split off too early, so he didn't get the room.
No.
That delays him. That delays him by quite a bit actually. And splitting off here to north, I don't think is a good idea either because you won't get the north room either.
Yeah,
that number of zombies is not.
For the north room, quite early on, is quite strong.
Yes, because you have these 2 hero units, and then there's the medic as well. So it's really not easy to. It's not easy to take this room early on. So
yeah, but there's one thing good that he did was that he rushed everything just to kill the medic.
Yes, that was good. Yeah, but it's still so expensive because you're spending your first 5 minutes and you haven't got a room yet.
Yeah, but I think instead of going north, he should have just taken this room easily.
For sure. If he had just committed more zombies here, he would have definitely gotten this room.
Now he's starting to get a bit of rage, I think.
Oh, he manages to get 1 kill here. Unknown gets himself trapped.
Yeah, Unknown probably got a bit overconfident with super stim. Okay, so with this gigantic horde due to rage, can we see what rage, how much rage he's on?
Yes, he's plus 47, plus 48, plus 49, plus 50 now.
Yeah. Okay. So this is a good time to split to take both these rooms at the same time.
In fact, at this point, I would be rallying maybe to Alpha West or to outside power as well. Take opposite sides of the map. Because they can see your big horde is here, at least you can try and push the other side as well. Since you got rage, you have enough spawn rate to keep it up, both sides.
Can we
And
see whether
just,
the humans have their sensors up yet?
do the humans have their sensors up? They have a sensor up at north, which
Oh,
is, wait,
see
where
any
is it?
sensors? I don't see any sensors.
Oh, it's here.
Oh, there.
There's one sensor here, outside power, and I believe there's one sensor here. I don't know why you put a sensor here though.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Uh, I mean, it's one thing. I mean, there's two things you want about sensors. You want them to be safe, and you want them to detect useful zombie movements. This sensor detects movements going into this important area outside field, uh, but you don't get very early signal of it, especially zombies from this direction, which is why I normally like to put the sensor a bit closer here, where it's still kind of near your security, but you get earlier signal from incoming zombies.
Okay, let's see how the assault goes. Hopefully he takes both those rooms.
Yep, that will be quite important. Yeah, he does he does split some into this room, which is a good move.
This lot can probably go to the room outside security.
Yes, exactly. This is a very important room, very very important room, because it cuts off circulation between Alpha and Science. In fact, immediately you should try and get to this area because this area is the hardest to take. Get more zombies in this area.
Yeah.
Looks like the horde of zombies should be able to get there. Yeah, like this bunch of zombies. The more time you spend chasing this guy, the less time you are getting to this important area.
Humans didn't even turn on the turret there.
Yeah, that's a mistake
So
by the humans. Oh, he
yeah.
does turn it on right now. You can see that the humans actually, I think two of them bought the incendiary grenade. What do you think about that?
That's okay.
Yeah, I think it's quite interesting. I mean, it's damaging a lot of zombies. It's not really killing them though.
Yep. Okay, so he. All right, this is a nice assault.
Yeah, it's a nice touch. But I feel like
Our
with Rage, you can do more. Like um, you can split like 30 zombies and just command them here, and then get another 30 zombies, command them here, and like just try and take those rooms, just pressure those rooms. I think so.
Yep.
But how has
I
he been
don't think you
spending?
should.
Yep. How's he been spending
He
his gas?
took a strain.
He took
Ah,
a frenzied zombie
damage strain.
strain. Yep, damage strain.
Yeah. Then this lot that's just running around outside security. I think it's a waste.
Yeah, it's a waste. It's not really doing anything. You can't really go anywhere from here. You can try and force your way into science, but I feel like it's easier to take science by first taking this area outside
Yep.
containment, and then science is sandwiched between both areas, and it goes down easily. Now he's playing around with Jess. If he had
Yeah.
managed to block him off, that'd be good, but it's
I
kind of
actually
a
think
waste
he's
of time.
wasting a lot of time just dancing around here.
Yeah, it's a waste of time, to be honest. I agree. He's trying to push into sec now. You think it's a good idea?
I mean, you can push it, but at the same time, we should be pushing either north or alpha west, since you have so many zombies right now,
Yeah, I agree. Yeah,
and you're a pretty huge rage.
yeah. Just box some dudes and then just attack move up here. Box some dudes and attack move here. Yeah. At least
Yeah.
get something else as well. Uh, if you want, you can also box like 50 zombies and attack move here as well. So I think one of the important skills as a zombie is to know roughly like how many zombies you need to take each room. Like just roughly how many zombies you need to take each room. So you just box like 50, 60, you can take this room. No problem. Without even looking at it. So you force someone to respond there. But it looks like here he is going to manage to break at least the front choke point here. Especially with the drop pods. Do you think that this he has good chance to? Oh, it looks like with all this interruption, it'll be very difficult for him to
Yeah.
actually get security. But in
Don't
the
push.
meantime, yeah, in the meantime, he's rallying north. He's rallying north. No, he's not really rallying north. He tried
Why?
to.
Wait. Why is he moving away again?
I think he rallied north, and then after that, he saw someone there, and he decided to come down again to science. Kind of a waste of time, though. There's like so much time was spent moving around here and there.
Yeah, I think the F2 attack is not very efficient.
Yeah, yeah. It's important to split up your zombies to do different things. So now he's gonna send some zombies to try and take down this room. Uh, but I mean,
Let's
there's
speed up the game a little bit.
okay.
We got a whole bunch stuck here. Oh
Yeah,
no.
a bunch of dudes trapped here. Like this is not very
Ah,
productive. Like this is not enough
yeah.
to take this room. It's not enough to take this room. You need to
You know
stream
you're in
zombies in.
trouble when the game is about 12 minutes in and you don't have 3 rooms yet.
Yeah,
Your first infestation level. So
yeah.
getting infestation levels are pretty critical because there's a huge burst of gas.
Yep, you said that right. Get 30 gas, I believe, for the first
Yeah, so you
infestation
get
now.
15 for the third room,
Yeah,
then you get another bunch.
yeah. It's really important.
Wait, he did get his third room a bit earlier than that. Oh
One,
yeah, calculated wrongly.
two, three. Yeah, one, two,
Yeah,
three.
the one outside.
Yep. But yeah, it's not going great, I would say. It's not so easy to take this room by rallying from this direction. Like as we mentioned earlier, it's better to take this area first, and then this area is just right for the pickings.
Yeah, and a bunch of zombies going north.
There's a bunch of zombies going north. This is well spread to take this,
Uh,
although these two turrets really put a wrench in that plan, so it's not
oh,
enough.
3 turrets.
Three turrets, yeah,
Oh, that's
not
actually
enough.
pretty
Yeah,
difficult.
yeah, it's hard to take. You need to send maybe 80 zombies to take this down. So he split some here, and both didn't manage to
Yeah, I
get their
think the whole lot should have
targets.
just went into that room.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think he's getting a bit too ambitious.
And now the F2 army is flooding to science.
Yeah, when science is not really a key target. Oh, he does manage to get a kill on a Widges. Let's see what he does next. What has he been spending on?
I think he's gonna go for sec.
He's gone for strains. So he's gone for links and a volatile level
Volatile.
one, level one. He's gone for sec. Also, he has split off a bunch to go up here. I think this is
Oh, he suicided zombies here.
oh, is that right? I think just now, before
Yep.
this, we already saw that there were at least one marine here, so it was going to be difficult to take this area. Yeah, it's a bit risky to send a bunch here. It was worth a try, I guess. What do you think?
It's good. So
It's
let's
okay.
see where he goes after this. Of course,
Yeah.
security is taken, so he can probably finish off Alpha. But the issue is that right now, it probably be a good time to try to poke power or even fuel from the top already.
Uh-huh. Yeah. So you at this point you think it's good to also spend some attention up here as well, right?
I would take Alpha mining and then go elsewhere.
Take
Take
alpha mining.
Alpha
Yeah.
mining, put up 2 refineries in science.
Yep. In science and alpha mining.
So start streaming in from the place in Alpha East and security. Good luck to anybody who gets caught in between.
Yep. But it's
Ah,
also going to be difficult. Yeah, you can see there's turrets here.
that's true.
Yeah, and then there's one gate here, one more gate here. Yes, it takes a long time. It takes a long time.
Well, speed on creep is so essential in situations like these.
Uh-huh. Yeah, he decides it's not worth it. Uh, but he's a bit indecisive here, right? He backed off and then he's going in again, then backing off and going in. Yeah, now he's backing off. He's going in again.
At the same time, he's sending a bunch to Alpha West. I think he should be sent to Power though.
Yeah,
Because
I
if
like
I'm
to see it.
correct, there wouldn't be anyone at Power right now. Can you take a look at the human point of view?
Yep, let's look at it. Yeah,
Oh, there's one guy mining.
there's one guy mining that Hong. Uh, yeah, but I agree. Yeah, you want to attack opposite sides of the map. It's hardest for them win, to defend.
Our forces have met the enemy in combat.
This, yeah, this is not a good situation.
The dancing back and forth is not useful.
Yeah, this dancing back and forth is really not helpful at all.
Yeah,
Just losing a lot of
crash forward.
zombies. Yeah, just go for it. Just go for it. Exactly. At this point, he didn't make his refinery. I think that's a mistake as well, right?
And
Right.
hey, the Dark Raider has the Oculus too, and he does have drop pods.
Uh-huh.
So some harassing of the mining outside power would probably be a good idea.
Exactly. Yeah. So what I normally do in this case is put the Oculus around here and then put it into oversight mode. That way you can see from all the way here down to the mining spot. And then once they reach somewhere around here, the mining drop is coming around here. You can already drop the drop pod, and it will land just about as it's mining, and just kill it off in one attack. Yeah, so that's one thing he can do since he already has drop pod and Oculus, like you mentioned. Here it looks like he's not even gonna get alpha mining, which is very painful because he invested so much time, like with the hot here and pushing through this gate, and he didn't even get alpha mining.
And he's going for Alpha West or Gates also.
I think for gates, what do you think about going for gates?
Well, a good rule of thumb is that if you don't get either power or fuel by the time the dropship fueling has 10 minutes, then you're in trouble as a zombie.
I totally agree. And in general, I feel like going for gates is very, very difficult. Is in general very, very difficult to actually get gates because of the eradicator and because it's easy for them to come and reinforce through Alpha West, like just coming in through here, going in into the room from this entrance. Yeah, and then they can heal up the eradicator and so on. It's quite a difficult uh, room to attack. And also sometimes your zombies get distracted by defenses in Alpha West. Uh, and especially in this case where you don't have like an abomination or something, it's just even harder to take down gates. So I don't think this is actually going to work. Or if it does, it's going to be very expensive. So I don't think this is a good room targeting, room selection.
Too much focus on Alpha.
Yeah. I like to see him poke in the other places where he hasn't really prodded yet, like this area again and this area. Yeah. And then with rage, you can actually, it's a good time to push into this mining room as well, because you haven't actually pushed here yet.
I think he F2 to power.
Yeah, F2 into power, but the only entrance is on the thin bridge. The
Yeah,
drop
but
pods do help though.
I will attack power, but I think got to split up and try to take the north mining at the same time. And try to take the north room also.
Yeah, this room and north mining, I agree. I think in particular here, there's one tactic which is quite important, right? When you have drop pods and you are in this type of situation and you see a healing drone, right? First thing you should do is you should drop pod directly on top of the healing drone, and like the location of it is so crucial because if you drop directly on top of it, it's a world of difference from dropping like even 1 cm away from it. Because when you drop on top of it, all your zombies attack it immediately and it just goes down. Yeah, which is crucial. Yeah, it's so important in breaking this type of fortified positions.
Right, let's speed up the game a bit.
Yep. Yeah, he's decided to change off from outside power. He's going to go up north, going to mining, I believe. Yeah.
I hope he takes the room outside. North.
I think
The north
he
room quickly. Oh yeah.
he still didn't make the refinery here. And he didn't make Virophage for Delta.
Yeah.
I think Virophage for the Delta, you definitely need to make it now or soon. Yeah.
Why would you give up? A little bit of hesitancy again.
Yeah, hesitancy. Like you just F2 into here, drop the drop pods directly on top of the healing drone. Take this. Now you have a good baseline to attack into this room. Instead of spreading some into here, some into here, and this number of zombies is never going to take this room. And now again he's splitting up, some into here, some there. I think this is really killing him.
Our forces are under attack.
And so now he's some of them going here. And now some are rallied into this room. But with the turret nest there, it's not going to work unless you drop on top of the healing drone.
Our forces have met the enemy in combat.
Yeah, not really working very well. Yeah, so now it's pretty much a lost position, right?
Completed.
Sending it to east now?
Sending to east, yeah.
Wouldn't send everything well.
See his
I
play.
think we'll probably identify some of the critical errors.
I agree.
The first one is
Evolution
a little bit hesitant with where the horde is going.
Yeah,
And ideally, you shouldn't send the whole lot in one, as in the entire wave in one direction. Especially if you're on rage, you should split it up opposite directions. Just poke around.
yeah. And if you're gonna go for a room, just make sure you take the room. Don't halfway it. Although it kind of sounds like opposite advice, but I mean it comes with experience, right? Sometimes you know if you need to commit more zombies to finish off a room, and if you commit this number of zombies, you can finish off the room, then you should do it, right?
A bit too late for containment too.
Yeah, for sure. So dropship fueling done pretty soon.
Our forces have met the enemy in
Didn't put the
combat.
Virophage. The problem about not going for the Virophage is that they can always teleport into the hangar that you don't attack. So it's hard to get a full kill on all the Marines. You can still get a partial kill by going for hangars where there are multiple people defending. But it's hard to get a full kill. Yeah, so now he's going for this room, and you always need this room in order to push into this big area. So yeah. Yep. Finish off this room. Okay, so now dropship fueling has completed. What do you think is his best chance of getting the most kills?
Finish off beta.
Finish off beta? Finish
Yeah.
off beta. Okay. And then I believe
You got a good bunch that's heading north, so might as well just finish off beta. But finish off beta and try for alpha. Although alpha's pretty hardened up right now.
uh
And
Yep.
with only security taken, that means your ultimate is the Nidus.
Yep.
So that's one thing you can do. Try to finish off beta quickly, Nidus the whole lot to alpha, and yep.
I feel like with this kind of setup, like you don't have an alpha, other than Oculus, and I'm not sure whether he remade his Oculus. Like, um, I wouldn't put my hopes up on being able to take out more than one hanger. So I want to take down the hanger where at least I can kill some people and make sure they don't all come out alive. You know what I
Well, that's
mean?
gonna be alpha. Yeah.
Yeah, so either focus on alpha or beta. But if I'm going for beta, first I would take this room and also this room. Because if you take just this room and you push in from here, they can escape out the other side and run out the west into alpha. Then you still don't get the kills. You know what I mean?
All right. Let's see how this plays out.
Yeah. So
7 minutes left.
yeah, it's just gonna be very difficult from here. I guess as the humans, you kind of want to give up beta since all the hot is here, but just kind of delay him at beta. Whoever has teleport, just stay behind, delay him a bit, then get out safely to alpha, and delta you can teleport there as a last resort.
Wait, he changed.
Yeah, you audible into alpha. Yep, he's using his Nidus, that's okay.
Yeah, but the zombies are slow walking from beta, are slow walking over. So since you already have the Nidus network ultimate, just use it.
Indeed, you're right.
Our forces
Yep.
are under attack. Completed.
Yeah, but doesn't seem like there are any Nidus here. There wasn't any Nidus here for him. Right?
Ah, there's one now.
Yeah, now there is one. Bit late.
Under attack.
Yeah, so, I mean, it's just very difficult. It's such a big choke point here. Like, normally if you want to break through something like this, you want to put a creep tower around here,
Yep.
and then spread creep on this turret nest. And also, here, as what I was talking about just now, drop directly your creep pod directly on top of the drone, healing drone. Take it out. Yep. Should be an easy hold for the humans at this point. Just gonna fast forward it. Yep.
Our forces have met
Anything you want to add on?
in combat.
Nah.
Yeah, this is humans just kind of want to split their defenses here and here, delay as much as they can. When one of the rooms gets taken, fall back to the hangar. With nukes, make sure the hangar has a depressor. Does it have a depressor right now? Oh, it doesn't have a depressor.
Our allies are being attacked.
Yeah, there's no depressor. I mean, here, I'm sure they have money, so one of them should put a depressor here, which will really help the defense. There's a depressor here, but not in the hangar. Just defend. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like here, when there's a turret nest and you're just trying to walk zombies into it, it's not easy lah. You want to have a creep tower here as well to spew onto this turret nest, or here to spew onto the turret nest. Else you're not really going to get anywhere, especially with the depressor in the corner here. I think that's probably how the game ends, right?
Forces are under attack.
Yep. Probably.
Times 4? Yep. I think he accidentally suicide everything. But you can see, and this is a good setup for the humans.
Our
Make sure
forces
that
are
there's
under
enough
attack.
spec up healing drones at the back. Yep.
So, okay. Let's analyze some of the decisions from the start. So the first thing he did was that he decided to go drop pods.
Yep.
So in my point of view, if you go drop pods at the start, there's probably two ways you can use it. One is to, yeah, as you said, just assist in bringing reinforcements up to the front lines quickly.
Yep.
You can take a room quite easily with drop pods and whole bunch of zombies, especially early game. And I think after that you can transition to harassing the mining with an Oculus.
Yep, definitely. Yeah. I think one of the strengths of drop pods is also dropping directly on top of the healing drones. As I play more, I do feel that's one of the biggest strengths of drop pods, killing out the healing drones. Yeah, and using the Oculus to harass the mining spots. Yeah, definitely agree.
The hive cluster is
Uh,
under attack.
yeah. If that's all,
Uh,
then we'll just do we watch the ending or?
yeah, and I think the other mistake was the movement of the zombies. Dark Vader was a bit hesitant in at many areas,
Evolution
so
Yeah,
complete.
was a lot of back and forth.
The
yeah,
But I
hive
think,
cluster is
well,
under
if
attack.
you are committed, especially with Rage, just dump the whole lot in there.
yeah, yeah. Sometimes you got to make the judgment that hey, if I commit this bunch of zombies into this room, I will take it. Then just do it, and don't just go back and forth, losing zombies and waiting, giving time for the Marines to do reinforce. Yeah. All right, that's a nice game. Very very interesting and a good competent team of humans. Uh, yeah. Anything else? Final words you want to say before we close off?
Oh, I think that's it.
All right. Thanks for sending in your replay, Echo, Dark
Evolution
Raider,
complete.
and we'll see you in the next evacuation report. This is
Yep.
Xiaoyi. I'm signing out. And Sojen.
See you in the next one.
Okay, bye.